Okay, we're pleased to be joined by our third fastest in qualifying. That's Dale Earnhardt Jr. He drives the number 88 Amp Energy National Guard Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. Dale, good qualifying effort for you out there. Your thoughts?
Well, we put up a good lap yesterday, and so we felt like we had a good shot at qualifying in the top 5, and we had a pretty early draw, and the track temp was really good for us when we went out, so we were just able to capitalize on that and beat a couple guys that beat us yesterday. But it's been a good weekend for us, and Lance built a brand new car to bring here, and he's really excited about it, and he's been talking about it for the last couple of weeks about how excited he was to bring it here, and looking forward to seeing how it would work. And it seems to be doing really good. A couple of our teammates were able to tire test here, and we felt pretty comfortable coming in that we knew what we needed to have underneath the car to run well, and it seems to be working.
Questions for Dale? We've got a couple right there. Go ahead.
Jim Uttersfield, Observer. Dale, you talked a lot about having a new car and so forth. Are you a little frustrated that you have to come here this weekend and be sick and kind of not be able to be 100% into what's going on?
Yeah, it was. I feel a lot better today. I feel, about 90% today, and it was real frustrating yesterday because we didn't come in till Friday morning, and I felt so terrible before we flew out, and yesterday was just a really frustrating, miserable day for me physically. So, we didn't. It didn't really, seem to bother us how we ran or what we needed to get done or get accomplished. We probably could have ran one more sticker run, or would have normally ran one more sticker run at the end of qualifying than we did, but we cut a little short. But I feel a lot better today and a lot more confident in being able to get out there and get something out of this next practice and go in tomorrow. I don't think Brad's going to be able to come out here this evening to help us. He was going to come out and run a lap just in case he had to climb into the car for some crazy unforeseen thing on Sunday. We just wanted to have a backup plan instead of not having one at all, but he's not going to be able to come out here, so we're just going to have to man up and not have a backup plan. That's all right. So we'll see how the car is. Hopefully it's just fine. It seemed to be working really good yesterday, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, like I said, it was a 24-hour stomach bug, and I guess I lost a bunch of fluids during that whole deal, and I got my I feel fine now. I just got to get fluids back in me, so I've just been drinking a lot of water and a lot of Gatorade.
Go ahead, Lee.
Can you talk about your relationship with Lance and how it's progressed, and you kind of feel like you're in the saddle now and that you guys can have something to build on?
Well, the weekends and the races really can't come fast enough for me, because I just want to work with him more and more and learn more and progress more, and either the weekends can't come fast enough or we aren't progressing as fast as I would like to. But we are doing better. We are seeing some signs of improvement, and the team's mentality and everybody's personality, including myself, has turned around for the better. We just still have a little ways to go. We still have some work to do and still have a lot more to achieve. And but I've always gotten along with Lance, and before we started doing this deal this year, we worked together a time or two, and I'd enjoyed working with him before. And I don't know. I kind of like I kind of like the way we're able to communicate. And it's right now, we can talk to each other without taking things personally or letting things become too personal, and hopefully we can keep it that way. Well, I mean, it's you know, it's still you know, it's working with Lance has been great, and I've enjoyed it. And he's doing a really, really good job, and he works really, really hard. Being a crew chief in this business is one of the toughest jobs, and he does an amazing job. He came into a deal that wasn't doing very well, and he's helped turn it around, and I'm sure he wouldn't take all the credit for it, but you know, I'm really proud of him, and I think he does a good job. You know, it's we got more to do. We're not where we want to be. We got more to get. You know, like I said, the races can't get here fast enough, and you know, I think even if we came out here and won this weekend, I'd still be itching to see 4 or 5 more weeks of racing to know what are those 4 or 5 weeks going to look like, or you know, really to get a real good grade or gauge of how much better we've gotten, or how much more we're improving. I just, you know, look forward to running more and more races with him.
Go ahead, sir.